Alright, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Lunch Break with Shy Gal Gaming. I am AC Seraph, here with my partner Ashi,
Hi guys.
and it is currently 1:39 p.m. outside of Tokyo. I have just finished eating my lunch, and of course, I'm going to spend the rest of my lunch hour enjoying some good old retro games. So, last night, during Ashi's epic Siren 2 stream, our friend Chrono suggested that we try out some Contra for today's lunch stream. So um, I am a big fan of Contra from when I was a kid. I wouldn't call myself particularly good at it, but I love it. And my number one favorite when I was a very young boy, a young lad, was what you see here, Super C. This is the second Contra game that was released for the NES. And actually, when I was a kid, we didn't have Contra 1. We had this game for some reason. I don't know why. And I don't know if it's all nostalgia or what, but this is the one that I really love of the two. I think Contra 1 is great as well, but this is my favorite. Gordon was also talking about a game called Contra Hardcore, which I also love a lot, and I had as a kid on Genesis. But we're going to have to wait on that one until we get the emulation set up. So for now, we're going to give this a go. I will not be using continues at all. No cheats or any of that bullshit. I'll see how far I can get on one credit, and we'll play for the next, looks like 25 minutes or so, and just see how far we can get. And so anyhow, sit back, relax, enjoy your lunch, enjoy watching me get my ass kicked by Contra, because I'm sure this is not going to go very well. And, you know, have fun. And just in case anyone's curious, of course this is not being streamed on original hardware. Unfortunately, I don't have the kind of capture card that would be required to stream very old games like this. So we are streaming via the emulator mess. So let's do it. Oh shit, I forgot this game is multiplayer co-op. What's the couch co-op? Wanna run in on some of this?
Contra.
I should get Ashley to learn how to play Contra. I realize that would be a lot of fun. Trying to get used to the controls a little bit here. I'm messing. God, I wonder how many times I've played through this stage in my life. I don't think there's many games that exist that I've, like, played more than this game. Super C here was probably, like, my number one favorite game that we had on NES as a kid. And that, or maybe, like, Final Fantasy 1. Oh, I missed it. Oh, what happened there? Why did he stop shooting when he landed? It's the auto fire, I think. I gotta change the controls. I see what there is a little bit of a thing I want to change here. How do I do that? Settings, NES. I don't know if you guys can see this. Probably not. Input. There we go. NES input. NES controller. I just want my A button. There we go. That'll do it.
Then
Alright.
there's no B.
Hmm?
There's no B?
There's B. So I want...
Like the controller don't have B. I mean the...
Oh, well, the controller has auto fire B,
Oh.
which I'd rather be using auto fire in this game. Oh, I didn't mean to continue. Anyways, we're just gonna reset the game. Reset. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's a bit weird. When I was a kid, I didn't have an auto fire controller, but I am a proponent of auto fire. Auto fire is totally legit, in my opinion, as long as it's within the confines of what can be done in the game. Like, not obviously like increasing the on-screen shot limit or something like that would be cheating. But I do not consider auto fire cheating. Something that my brethren over on Schmope's Forum like to argue about a lot, but I personally find it a pretty stupid argument because we're all trying to beat these games without continuing.
Your brother think auto fire is cheating?
No, my brethren on Schmope's
Oh, okay.
My brother probably would talk shit about auto fire. But he would do that just to piss me off. I'm sure that he would. I guess everybody has their own rules. If you don't want to play with auto fire, that's up to you. And if you could clear the whole game without auto fire, then shit, man, that's pretty cool. That's cooler than clearing. In my opinion. But like, that doesn't mean that auto fire clears are not legit. They're just like, man, I see what I mean. It's just its own, I guess you would call it format. As long as you disclose that you're playing with auto fire. Then it's all good.
Ah, yo, so are you? Oh, okay. Oh, that's fast.
Yeah, it's quick and auto fire. I can sort of play this game both ways, because when I play on like original hardware, I don't use auto fire because I use original controllers. But yeah, if I have the option, I'm gonna do it because I don't really like turning my controller buttons into a crater, Like, why am I giving myself purple? I don't see any point. I keep missing the one weapon I actually need. Is the one that I keep missing.
Which one?
The spread shot. When I like had it and it died.
This weapon is not good?
Yeah, this weapon. It's okay in this stage, but bad in the side-scrolling stage. This weapon is bad. In this stage, it's okay. Gotta be patient. This game looks a little jank on Mesa, and I might have to like rethink the emulator I'm using for NES. There we go. That's the thing right there. Probably if I had actually prepared for this stream, I would have set it up so that I have like both an auto fire button and a non-auto fire button. Because the spread shot here is better without auto fire. And this little janky shit on this. I'm gonna download Nestopia tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you see how the top of the screen is loading in?
Yeah.
Really weird. Like, it kind of like has some weirdness to the way it loads in, even on like OG hardware. But not like that. Like, that's like a huge block of the screen. It's popping in. Yeah, it looks terrible. As kids, we always like to sit in a chair.
Really?
Me and my brother would race each other to the chair.
Oh.
We'd even fight about it. My brother was like, "No, you gotta take the side chair. I'm older."
Really?
Really. We used to fight about Nintendo games all the time, me and my bro. This was like the least of it, man. The game we fought about the most was this baseball game called Base Wars, about like cybernetic robots in the future playing baseball
I
with
thought
guns.
you don't play sports game.
Well, I said that I do play sports games, retro sports games.
Oh.
Like I don't play like realistic simulation esports games. And I generally nowadays I don't play much, even in the retro games. But like when I was a kid, yeah. Actually, my brother was really into baseball for like a while. It was like a thing, a phase that he went through. And so we played.
Pedro47 says my brother get angry because I was bad in the games.
My brother would get angry and tell me that it was my fault we died in the games when we both died. How you doing today, Pedro?
Yeah, hi,
Good to see you.
It's like...
Pedro47 says that.
Why is the TTS so weird?
Is it weird?
It sounded weird, like going through a voice changer.
Sometimes it does that. I think it's Streamlabs. It's not just like...
Oh, it's not TTS?
It's not... It's both. Streamlabs gets like bugs with the TTS stuff, I notice. I don't know, we still got a lot of things to do, hence why we still have that beginner streamer tag going on. we have much to fix. But yeah, I think these games are a lot more fun with... Alright. Gotta get 3. 4. You gotta be patient for this boss.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
Super important that you're patient. This part, like all of this I could do as a kid. I could make it this far. But
you
like,
can't... Oh, you cannot jump and shoot down.
you sorta can, but it's not effective because you have to hit a specific spot on this boss.
Oh, okay.
You have to hit sort of his underside. Normally you can do it. Here too, gotta be patient.
Okay.
Because they will troll the shit out of you. Like that. But this game, like, a lot of NES games have timers as you play, but this game doesn't have a timer. So you really can take your time, and you should. It's a very fast-paced game, so you don't...
Oh no!
Oh, I got the shit trolled out of me there, man.
You just said that!
No, like, you couldn't get over it. It wasn't a timing thing. They tricked me. The moment I stepped on it, it fell. It wasn't timing.
And then you cannot jump.
I just forgot about it. That part you have to memorize. And I just didn't. Because of the screen shake, it prevents you from jumping properly. Like, sometimes you can, but it's ineffective.
Oh my goodness.
It's a really hateful game.
I didn't know your weapon is like...
We're back to the
so
garden.
weak.
But yeah, with autofire on, you can do okay with like, the basic weapon. You can tell I put this thing.
Yeah, there's a safe spot.
Yeah, you have to jump sometimes, but you can basically just hang out here. All my tech from when I was a child. This was about as far as I could make it as a kid, though. The next stage always like.
I think I played a Contra before, but
Which one?
it's not this. I don't recognize the stages.
This one is a bit more obscure. You probably played the first one. The first one is the one that everybody played.
Maybe.
For some reason, my dad bought this rather than the first one. I guess we were like late to the party, so my dad just bought us the newer game.
Oh.
I like this game way
This
better.
is also NES.
Yeah, they're both NES. The original is actually an arcade game, but most people haven't played that. I don't like the arcade game much. It's a rare case where I think the NES version is much better. Yeah, we can try the first Contra sometime. I think you would like it.
I suck at it.
It's like I say, with arcade games, everybody sucks at arcade games. Like, everybody sucks at arcade games until they practice enough not to suck. It's like the natural state of things. So, I don't know, like, people, like, they act like they have to be good at these games. It's like, you don't have to be good. Like, it's not some, like, latent talent.
No, it's not
just
like
practice.
we want to be good, we just... I don't know. I'm just bad at the game. I like racing games. I like Dayton.
For the retro game.
For the arcade games.
Shit, I missed it. It was the one on the right. There's a lot of memorization in this game. This is very hard without the spread shot.
Oh, okay.
Well, I kind of fucked myself just now because the one that flew from the right was the spread shot, I think.
Then what is the M?
The M is machine gun. The S is spread shot.
Oh, this one.
F is like the flamethrower, which is probably the worst in this game.
Isn't this the same as your basic?
So this actually would have like auto fire, basically. And it would have auto fire naturally, and also it has I think it has an increased like on-screen shot limit of like 1.
Okay.
It shoots 5 bullets on screen.
Pedro47 says, did you play with your brother Knights of the Round?
I played Knights of the Round myself, but never with my brother. It's a really fun game too, I like that a lot.
What game is that?
It's I think it's the one I'm thinking of. It's a Capcom game, like a side-scrolling beat-em-up type of game.
Oh, okay.
I think it's Capcom that made it. Oh yeah, spread shot! Yeah, baby.
What's the L?
Laser, and I don't want that shit. Laser is really bad in this game.
Oh.
Also, laser, you can't use auto fire. You have to use a regular shot. It has an on-screen shot limit of 1, and when you shoot it the second time, the first laser you shot out disappears. Which is fucking terrible. Like, I don't know why anybody would use it.
Yeah, like...
It's like the worst weapon. But a lot of retro, like, shooting game or these running gun type of games, they have weapons that are kind of like traps that'll actually just screw you over. Like, it's very common for shmups and running gun games of this era. Like, oh my god. There's so many shooting games like that. Where the power-ups just actually fuck you over.
Oh!
Doing okay so far. Not bad. Not bad considering I don't remember the last time I played this game. I'm sure you would have been there and seen it. It was probably before we even moved to this area. Area 5. I think there's 8 total. Oh yeah, this shit's hard. This shit's very hard. This one, I think, I finished the game as a kid, but it's because I cheated. I used, like, the give yourself extra lives code or something. So, like, I've seen everything. But as far as, like, actually legitimately getting there, the stage we were just in, I think I might have beaten that stage a few times as a kid.
Does this game accept the right kind of code?
I think there is a Konami code in this one. The first one is the one that came from. Like,
oh, okay.
That everybody knows
yeah.
is that's the first Contra game. Fuck. Oh, thank God it was like not a weapon. See, that was a trap. So once you have like the spread shot, you want to avoid all the power-ups because there's nothing even remotely comparable to how good this gun is in the original games.
I think that's another kind of spread shot.
In the later games there was, not in this one.
No, you had it. Like it doesn't.
Oh, you mean the fire gun?
Oh, it's called the fire.
Yeah, the flamethrower is different. It like explodes when it hits a certain like area. So this stage, what you have to do is you want to force the camera up so that you can see, because things will come from above. Yeah, it's kind of jank. Kind of jank. All of them. We're doing kind of okay right now. Oh shit! But like, I haven't played enough recently to have everything memorized, and like memorize is really difficult. Alright, yeah. I never beat this as a kid. I distinctly remember that. It's really fucking hard.
Yo.
I beat this as an adult. Actually, I can get to the next to last stage. Like, when I was in practice and really attempting to, like, beat this game, I made it all the way to, like, the final stage. Yeah, that thing where it goes down on you is...
No, you did it.
I'm surprised I still remember this as much. But I did really bad, because I lost a lot of lives.
Oh, you still have a lot of lives.
It's kind of one of those games where you really just want to never die. Like, you want to keep the spread shut, because you'll get to a point where you just can't progress without it. Ah, yeah, this bullshit. So, yeah, we're gonna die here, for sure. I guess this is the farthest that I ever got on 1 credit. So, I seem to more or less remember my skill. But this stage is fucking stupid. I don't know how to beat it. Because as far as I know, it's random. You'll see why. It's those mouths.
Oh.
It's just luck. So far as I know, it's just luck, because you can't kill them all, and they just spawn as you go through here. You just have to run forward and pray. That's how I always do it.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, this stage is fucking awful.
But I think if you run forward, then... See, you passed that.
I like, remember that running forward is, like, the main... Yeah, and they're so fast. Like, they're faster than you by a lot. So, like... Oh.
Oh my goodness! There's so many enemies!
I'm surprised I remember how to play this well as I previously was. Considering how long it's been. Yeah, getting this far was, like, a pipe dream that I completed. We made it to the boss. Surprisingly. Always focus on the little dudes first. This is not the end. This is not the end. Is it?
Huh? Is this the...
Nope. I knew it. There's more to it. What cool sprite work for the NES too, man. So stylish. Ah. You'll show.
Hey.
Well, I actually don't think I've ever made it this far. This is actually the best credit I've ever had of Super Contra. Which actually fucking sucks, because my lunch break finishes in like 3 minutes. Well, I've only got 1 life anyhow. There's no making it through this whole thing. We're near the end of the game at this point. That was a pretty solid run of Contra. Yep. What a...
What's that?
Useless weapon that does nothing.
What weapon is that?
I think it's just points. But like a kill all enemy on screen, which serves absolutely no purpose in this game. Man, they are beefy, aren't they? Woo. I love how, like, the bad guys don't equip themselves with many weapons. They just jog. Like, that's all they do. Jog. Athletic bad guys.
They are like... If you look at their hands, they are like praying mantis hands.
Are they? I've never seen it so cool. Ooh, what? Oh no, I got the worst weapon in the game!
Hey, look at their hands! No more.
Oh my god. This weapon is a fucking death sentence, man. Anything else? I'll take it. I'll take it.
Oh, really?
Oh god, the laser is so... Damn, I really want to finish this crit. Oh yeah, there we go.
That's the Elden Ring egg.
The Elden Ring egg? I would call this the alien egg.
The pod.
With blatant, like, face huggers coming out of it.
Oh, okay.
Somehow they didn't get sued. Ah, what? What even hit me there? Okay, I'm gonna say that for a lunch break random credit after not playing it for God knows how long, 4 years or so, that was a pretty good run. That was a pretty good attempt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm satisfied. That was fun. Almost makes me want to, like, try to learn how to clear the game. I've never 1CC'd this. Never. But I tried.
You should try.
I did try to learn it. Alright. that was very cool. And with that, I do believe we're going to have to call it for lunch break. I got to get back to work. Got lots to do today. Thanks for stopping by, Pedro. Hope you have a good one today and don't work too hard. And I will see everybody in the next one.
Goodbye, everyone.